It's about me being leading hand. I don't feel I'm right for it anymore.
Division are looking for someone to organise a little drama, raising public awareness of fire safety. Thought you might be the man for the job.
What happened to you?
Some bloke came up, snatched my bag, and I ran after him, tried to grab it back and...
How would you feel about acting as temporary leading hand?
Would I have Sub-Officer Pierce's approval?
Very few people have Sub-Officer Pierce's approval.
Joe, I've got your nickname. Mincer.
You saying I'm thick? This is much more than just a Barney, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll move down.
Hey, listen, George. You'd stay until you find somewhere. You're a real pal, eh?
I'll tell you what, I think Ivor will do a great job.
Well, not from what I've just heard from our governor. There may be quite a lot we don't know about Rob.
No smoke without fire, and no smoke without fire. As the flames get higher, there is no smoke without fire. Yeah.
Hi kids, my name's Sal. Say hi, Sal.
Hi, Sal.
I'd like you to meet a few friends of mine because we're going to tell you a story. This is Norman, not my fault. Say hello, Norman.
Hello, Norman.
Now, it's called Norman, not my fault, because when anything goes wrong, he says...
It's not my fault.
Joe, it's your cue. Move downstage. Look, I'm not wearing a dress, all right?
How many more times do I have to tell you that's not a dress?
Of course it is. It's just got 1.5 volts written down the side of it.
You're Billy the Battery. You're supposed to be bouncing with energy.
Well, can't I bounce around in a pair of trousers?
No, you've got to be a tube. I don't want to see your legs. Batteries are cylindrical. All right, everybody, take 5.
George, come in.
Where are they going?
I don't know. Quick workout in the gym or something? What, in this heat? Come on.
Sally, is that how you're going to do it?
Son, what's the gag? Io's got a thing about supernatural. He believes in ghosts. How do you know? Well, Carmen told us. He was on duty one Halloween, and the watch rented out a couple of spook movies. He refused to watch them.
Reckons as a kid he had a poltergeist in his house.
He freaked, apparently. Yeah, I'll take a look. We're going to give Io a send-off he'll never forget.
I just don't want to be in that position again, you know? I mean, it's got to a point where I feel scared just walking down the street at night.
So what are you going to do about it?
Self-defense.
What, the old kung fu, eh?
Hey, that's my speciality.
What? What do you know about it, Hi-Ho?
I've got a black belt on Kung Fu, mate.
Hi-Ho. Aren't you supposed to be on watchroom duty?
I can hear the phone from here, sub.
Yeah, well, you'll hear it even better from over there.
Yeah.
Rob, did you want something, sub? Dave Chidge. Yes? Ring any bells? Do I look like Quasimodo? Sub-officer up north, old friend of mine. Well, that's a first, eh? I've been trying to get back in touch with him, and I spoke on the phone to a colleague of his, and it seems you have something of a reputation. Dave Chidge was a sub-officer on a different watch from me. He had it in for me. He calls a spade a spade. Oh, yeah, he was into name-calling.
And other people's business, by the sounds of it.
Hi, is George around?
Yeah, hang on a sec, I'll just get him for you.
Rob, tell Recall he's wanted on stage immediately, please.
Hyper's a nice bloke, so I don't know why you're getting at him.
Shouldn't you be rehearsing?
Guys want to eat, Gov? Someone's got to cook the food.
What are these? Wood shavings?
Chocolate curls. It's vanilla mousse with Cornish fudge on a bit of chocolate shortbread, complemented by a raspberry coulis.
What's a coulis?
A sauce.
So it's a cheesecake with a raspberry sauce?
Yeah, I suppose you could call it that.
I don't know. Maybe all that smoke inhalation messes our taste buds, but we do like our food plain and simple.
I just wanted to do something special for the TL crew, you know, since it's their last night with us.
Well, make a change from ordinary English food like shepherd's pie, lasagna, curry.
Lasagna and curry.
No, no way. George, she's outside now. I don't care, I don't want to see her. Look, she knows you're here. I can't send her away.
She probably wants to make up.
Yeah, well, I don't want to make up with her. We'll be on the promise. But it's over, she knows that.
You've heard it all before, George.
Yeah, well, I mean it this time. You're still gonna have to talk with her. Look, she's coming to embarrass me, I'm not having it. All right?
Where's Recall? Recall! Come on!
Oh, come in, ready.
Right, and cue.
I am the evil firebug.
Chips. Chips in the morning, chips in the evening, chips at supper time. Fat chips.
Look, I'm really sorry, Kelly, but
Curly chips.
he doesn't want to speak to you.
Vinegar. Salty chips.
But I need to sort things out with him.
Tomato sauce.
Can I say it?
Brown sauce. Chips with tea. Chips with coffee.
Doesn't he know what it took for me to come here?
I could give him a message.
It must be more serious than we thought.
Yeah, I've seen her happier.
Just give him this.
Can I just stop this for a minute? I am the sub-officer on this watch, and I look like the flaming Statue of Liberty standing here. Take care of yourself, huh? Yeah? Are these boots absolutely necessary?
What, they're flame
What's all that about?
Very uncomfortable, and you can't
It's
see
private.
behind all this hardboard.
Why does everyone in this station want to know everyone else's business?
Oh, don't be absurd. I didn't design the costumes.
What's his problem?
We carry on, please, from there. And cue, Jeffrey.
Anything I touch turns to fire. Shouldn't that be everything I touch turns to fire?
Fine. If you want to change the script.
Just a suggestion.
Look, if you want to say everything instead of anything, it is entirely up to you.
Okay, okay.
Does Olivier have this sort of problem?
He is murder.
Do you want a hand?
No, it's all under control.
Doesn't look like it.
Organised chaos is a natural state of any professional kitchen.
If you say so. Is this yours?
No, it's one of Recall's. He's hoping to take Vicky to Paris.
All right for some.
Have you, taken your annual leave yet?
Why?
Well, I was thinking that maybe, you and I should get away together.
Dirty weekend, huh?
Well, no, I was thinking more along the lines of a week, 2 weeks.
What about the kids?
We can bring the kids as well.
Oh.
You don't like the idea?
Well, no, it's not that. It's just... Well, the kids can be a bit of a handful, you know.
Yeah, but with the two of us, it'll halve the work. Oh.
Double it more like.
Which do you think's the most romantic, then? Rome or Paris?
Well, it depends what you're going for. Paris, you've got art, culture, fine cuisine. In Rome, you've got...
Pizza.
Rome it is, then, eh?
So, you gonna dish the dirt when I put in, sub?
I'm not the dirt dishing type, thank you.
You mean you don't know?
I know enough. I'll know even more after I've spoken to Dave Chitch.
Come on, concentrate. You've got to get these scene changes down to under 20 seconds. Who's Dave Chitch?
A mate of his from Hyper's old station.
What I do know is I put someone in hospital.
What?
Right.
Hey?
That was pathetic. That's upside down.
Oh dear.
Actually, so are those, come to think of it.
One way or another, you're going to have to talk to her.
Yeah, but not here, not in front of everybody.
Even if it's through a solicitor. You can't shy away from this.
It's about you putting some bloke in hospital.
What?
Said there was a fight, and some guy's jaw got broken.
Not me.
Poison reckons you got something to hide.
No, I'm squeaky clean, me.
Is that true, George?
What?
I bet he's got a different bird around there every night.
Monday's the redhead, Tuesday's the blonde.
Yeah, all right. I get the point.
It's airless in here, isn't it?
I'm gonna show you a couple of kids. The parents coming towards you, yeah?
Yeah.
Punch me in the stomach, yeah?
It's not gonna...
Look,
That's it.
surely, if he put someone in hospital, I mean, they would have kicked him out.
He was a leading hand and he took a demotion. What does that tell you?
I don't know. You took a demotion. You had your reasons.
Exceptional circumstances.
Yeah, well, perhaps he's got his.
I'm just passing on what I've been told.
What do you think, Joe?
What?
Rob?
Well, he's not exactly the physical type, but if he was pushed into it...
See? That's what you've got to do.
Gov, can I have a word?
My door is always open. Grey Duster, Alexandra, Zulu.
All right. That's nice.
To a fish, they mimic insects perfectly. Trick is to make the fly dance on the end of the line. But that's not why you're here, is it?
No.
Pierce?
How did you guess?
Been asking questions?
Yeah, and he's finding some of the answers. He's told the watch about Bradley.
Bradley?
The guy who ended up in hospital.
Well, if he's got that far...
Precisely. No, you know my position.
I can't stop the sub-talk.
It's an invasion of my privacy.
I know what happened wasn't your fault. But this is a small pond we live in. Watch will find out somehow.
You should never have given me this promotion, Gov. That's what set him off.
You were the best man for the job. Jeff knows you're out there. He's baited his hook, cast his line, and he won't give up until he reels you in, squirming and gasping for air.
He's not going to do that to me.
The best way to deal with a gossip like Pierce is to beat him to it. Tell the watch before they find out from him. At least you wouldn't have to pretend anymore.
Gov, can I borrow some fishing wire?
Chips. It's chips. You love chips, and when you have that speech, we've got to believe that you love chips. Just needs more oomph.
More oomph, yeah?
Yeah. Look, try making a comparison. Instead of chips, imagine it's a gorgeous young lady or a fast, sexy sports car, yeah?
Well, I'd rather think of a fast, sexy young lady in a gorgeous sports car.
Well, whatever works for you. But can we get on with it, please? We're never going to get this finished otherwise. Right.
Sub. Yes?
I know what your game is. I know what you're trying to do to me, and it won't work.
I don't know what you're on about.
You know. And I'm telling you here and now that no matter what happens, I have the backing of the governor and the brigade. I'm here to stay. And if you don't like it, well, you know what you can do, eh?
Hello, George.
You're always worse, stubborn.
We need to talk.
I've got nothing to say yet.
I can't take back what happened. I wish I could.
It's finished. It's over, all right?
No. I don't believe that.
You know the risks.
Please, George. You're my husband. I love you. The kids love you, and we want you home with us.
Did you think of the kids when you was with Chris Hammond? Well?
No.
Of course you didn't. Oh, look, we're built up, Kel. For what?
Don't do this. Don't make the kids suffer for my mistakes.
Everything all right, George?
George!
Come on, George, talk to her.
Why are you treating her like this? What's wrong with you?
Come on, tell them.
George, don't.
So come on, tell them why I'm being such a bastard.
Please. I just want to talk. You and me.
George, listen to Kel. You don't need to do this.
No, I do. I really do. And if you're not going to tell him, I will. Io, you'll love this.
Please don't.
Shut it! Did anyone wonder why Chris Hammond did a bunk?
Yeah, promotion, wasn't it?
George.
Chris, our former station officer, my mate, our friend.
Please.
Don't touch me. Is it down to me then, is it?
What?
The two of them, behind me back. Chris and Kelly, at every opportunity.
He wasn't like that.
I don't want to know what it was like. It makes me feel sick.
I was wrong. What do you want me to do?
Well, it's too late.
have thought Kelly was Chris's type at all.
Well, he must have seen something in her.
Did you know about this, Hyper?
Well, it was bad. I didn't know it was this bad.
Oh, well, thanks for keeping us in the dark, mate.
Poor George. He's been keeping it all to himself.
Look, can we just change the subject?
Shakes your faith, though, doesn't it? I mean, George and Kelly have had their ups and downs, but I always thought their marriage was secure.
Well, you have to work at a marriage. George obviously didn't. Besides, he's not the only one keeping secrets around here.
Has she got home yet, Gov?
She's in my office waiting for a cab. If it's any use to you, we can organise counselling through the brigade. It might help.
I think we're beyond that.
It's there if you need it.
Look, I'd appreciate it if you didn't get back to division.
Look, George, I know this is difficult for you, but I'd like you to come to my office and talk with her. With everything that's happened, you're within your rights, but you've got kids. We must come first.
The thing is, what I want to know is, if ghosts are real, why hasn't anyone ever taken a photograph of one?
Not now, Joe.
They live in another dimension, a bit like you, Joe.
So, you believe in ghosts, do you?
We had a poltergeist in my house when I was a kid, yeah.
Really?
Yes, really.
Joe, I don't think now's the time.
Should one of us take some food to George?
Governor's with him.
It's always tough when a relationship ends, especially if there are kids involved.
Yeah, but George is old school, though, isn't it? I mean, nowadays men are supposed to help around the house. Marriage is a partnership.
Yeah, right. George, new man. So, this poltergeist, what did it do? Suck you into the telly?
Look, you don't want to mess with the unknown, Joe.
Now is not the time, Joe.
Yeah, look, Recall's right. I don't like talking about this stuff. Can we change the subject, please?
All right, then what should we talk about, then? When love turns sour? When wives stray?
Joe, sometimes you can be so callous, you know.
Joke. Anyway, it's happened now, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Joe's right. It's all in George's head. He's got to sort it out.
Sit down, George. I'll be outside if you need me.
The kids are missing you.
I'm missing them.
Look, you don't have to see me, but you shouldn't punish them. I thought you could take them out on Saturday, spend the day with them. Or even the whole weekend if you like.
Why, have you got some bloke you want to see?
I just thought you might want to see them.
I'm sorry. It's just that I'm staying at Iper's and he hasn't got the room. They couldn't stay over. Of course I want to see her.
Can't see him.
I don't want us to be enemies, George. No matter what happens, I take that.
All I'm saying is that a Ouija board would be good fun.
Not in my station.
Sorry, Gav. Started without you.
Quite all right. Since we're all met, I'd like to propose a toast to the chef for his fine efforts on behalf of the watch.
Danny boy. Well done, Danny boy.
I'd also like to propose a toast to the TL crew, who will be leaving after this shift to return to the wilds of Shadbrook. I give you Carmen and Hi-Ho.
Good riddance.
Oh, you can say it, Joe, but you can't spell it.
R-I-D-D-A-N-C-E.
I-T.
Oh, yeah, very clever. Haven't heard that one since I was at play school.
Now, girls.
You never guess who I saw recently?
Who?
Ghost of Blackwall.
What are you talking about?
Nellie Swain.
Oh, that's the one, yeah.
Nellie Swain. Haven't heard that name for a while.
Come on, who the hell's Nellie Swain?
The ghost of Blackwall.
And don't tell me. The ghost walks but once a year. And tonight's the night.
This is a wind-up, has to be.
I bet you'll be glad to get back to Shadbrook.
Oh, I don't know. There are worse places to be than Blackwall.
Yeah, it has its attractions. Dan, for example.
He's asked me to go away on holiday with him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, don't you fancy it?
I do, but he wants to take the kids. A smutty weekend in Skeggy, I'd love. But doing the whole family thing?
Dan really likes you.
I know. And I like him too, but it's not what I wanted out of the relationship. The kids have already got a father. It was supposed to be fun.
Well, maybe you should tell him before it goes too far.
As you know, Hi-Ho, back in the early 1800s, they built this station on a site of an old plague pit.
What, you're joking?
No, Joe's right. There used to be a tavern on the site where the ship aground is now, and they reckon it's where the plague first started. It's called the Boar's Head.
Yeah, well, proximity to the dock, see? The rats came straight off the ship to Blackwall.
Which is, of course, why it's called Blackwall.
That's right, Gov.
What, are you serious?
Yeah. The trouble is, even the rats turn up their noses at Jaffa sandwiches.
Nellie Swain was the daughter of the publican. She fell in love with a Venetian sailor. He was one of the first to contract the plague. When he died, she brought the body back here to this site. She wept and she wailed over it, till she herself was infected with running sores and pustules.
That's disgusting, isn't it? Now, she's believed to haunt the watch room.
How's the play going, Signal?
Oh, fine, thanks, Gov. Mind you, finding the time and space to rehearse is not easy.
All in a good cause. Can you check the watchroom, please, Hi-Ho?
Yes, Gov. Not scared, are you?
This is very nice, Dan.
Yeah, it's lovely. Give it a bit more salt, though.
Oh, always a critic. Don't you like it?
Oh, no, I'm not hungry.
Wonder why?
Is it me? Or is it the fact that ever since you've been leading hand, you've been a right old misery cons?
Burden of extra responsibility, eh?
If you don't want the job, I'll do it. I could do with the burden of a few extra quid in my pay packet.
Something to say, Rob?
Yeah, very good grub, then. You've excelled yourself.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Looks like some of us have got work to do.
But this meal was for you.
Oh, was it?
Well, the teal cook.
Well, it's probably just a cat stuck up a tree or something. Keep it warm for us.
And you will, wouldn't you, eh?
Bye, y'all. You all come back now.
Very sweet.
I'll have yours if you're not eating, mate. This is spanking, Danny boy.
Thank you.
There's something I need to say to you all.
Don't tell us you're turning into a woman.
Joe.
You're leaving Blackwall to become a monk.
I'm monk celibate.
If that is the case, I'll have the old address book.
Oh, sloppy seconds.
I'm not fussy.
Don't tell Vicky that.
Oh, no. Nellie Swain is your long-lost ancestor. That's it.
Venetian sailors running swords, playing picks. That is a classic wind-up if ever I saw one.
I'm gay.
Can't be.
Brilliant. Top gag hype, but you're gay. Very funny. What a meal stopper.
No, Joe. I'm gay. No joke.
What, you fancy men? Sleep with them.
You know what happened?
No, I'm not having that.
Sit down, Joe.
Go!
I said... Sit down.
I'll just ate off his plate.
It's not contagious. Can I catch anything?
What's your appetite, Jeff?
No, sir.
It's just one of those things. I'm different, that's all.
You sleep with men, that's a pretty big difference.
I won't be forced out this time. So, if anyone has a problem, tough. I'm a good firefighter, and that's all that matters. Please, your girlfriends and your wives will be safe. Oh, I'm sorry, George, I didn't mean to have a gag at your expense. So, not so sure about your boyfriends, though, Sal.
Sub, I've taken George out of the pump. I want Rob to ride with you.
It's not natural.
Come on, Lee!
Two blokes, how could they?
You watch what you're saying. You can't be seen to discriminate.
Still have a swing at him if he came anywhere near me.
Just be careful, OK? VC Brigade are on his side.
All right, don't worry, I will.
In the old days, we used to sweep this sort of thing under the carpet. Still should, in my opinion.
Hey, why don't you tell me?
I couldn't.
Get your friends.
I didn't know how you'd react. If this is worse than coming out to my parents.
They'll get over it.
Pierce?
He's professional, he'll deal with it.
That's why he was ordered into the cab tonight, eh? And what about Joe?
Well, he just doesn't think.
Problem. The lift alarm's gone off. I don't understand it. I mean, the place is boarded up. It should be deserted.
You know where the motor room is?
It's the motor room.
Right. Rob, you deal with the lift and we'll start at the top.
Oh, it's a bit of a hike. The only working lift's the one that's stuck.
Joe, quick as you can.
He can't be gay. It's got to be a wind-up. He likes football.
Must be the night for it, eh? Full moon or something.
I've been round his house. I've slept there. I'm still sleeping there.
He hasn't brought anybody back, has he?
No. Don't talk like one of them, does he?
Oh, he doesn't mince like one either.
Yeah. Do you think he takes the man's role or the woman's?
I don't know, George. You'll have to ask him. It makes me feel a bit queasy, to be honest.
You don't think that people think that me and Robert...
Don't worry, George. You're safe, mate.
This way, I think. Well, I'm new here, see. I haven't been with the firm long, only a week, in fact. Big disused building like this, nightmare.
Right.
Well, I've got keys for the stores, keys for the ladies' loos on the 10th, the 12th, 6th...
Yes, but have you got keys for this door? Come on.
Yeah, this door, yeah, I should have, yeah.
Stop!
Go ahead.
I found the lift. It's stuck between the 11th and 12th floors. I don't think there's anybody on it, but I better check.
Is Joe
with you?
Negative.
Well, where is he then?
I have no idea, Sub.
OK, Rob, see if you can turn the power off there.
Could be forever waiting for access to the motor room.
Answer yes, over. We'll be with you as soon as we can. Come on.
Oh, well.
Here goes nothing, eh?
Oh, no!
Come out!
Hey! Is there anybody there?
I really feel like I've let you down, mate.
Why?
Maybe I should have spotted that something was going on.
Why should you? I didn't.
Kelly came down the ship looking for you one night. Chris was there. Now, this was before I got reinstated, so I was a bit out of touch. I just thought she was being a bit dizzy, you know what I mean? But now, looking back...
That's what I do all the time. Look back. And realise that when she said she was going to class or see a friend, she was really seeing him.
Oh, you shouldn't have bottled it all up inside, mate. They are your mates.
Chris was a mate.
So you don't think there's any way back?
No.
Rob, come in. Can you hear me? You need to know your whereabouts. Rob, can you hear me?
Sorry, it must be on the other set.
Joe, where are you? We need to find Rob. We've lost radio contact. Rob, are you receiving me?
He must have slipped.
Oh, long way to fall, 11 floors.
Joe, get yourself to the 12th floor and hurry. We'll be with you as soon as we can.
Yeah, I'm nearly there, sir.
Hey! Hey! Help! I'm in here!
Bastards.
What's going on up there? Somebody talk to me?
The key didn't work, sub. I'm going to try the 13.
Oh, stop messing about!
Sally's taking her time.
Oh, thank God for that.
You hurt?
My leg's caught under this crossbar. I can't get any leverage on it.
Okay, we'll deal with it.
Hurry up! I'm getting cramped.
Oh, big deal.
We're going to have to go down and get him out. Joe, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Listen to that.
I don't believe it. What is the matter with you, Joe? That's Hyper down there. That is a colleague, a friend.
Not anymore, he ain't.
What's going on up there? Somebody talk to me.
How could I have been so wrong about you?
All right, give me the ladder.
Down from under!
Come on! My leg is well and truly stuck. Right. How do you want to do this, then?
I'll grab your leg and we'll go when I say.
Yeah, watch what you do in your hands, huh?
Look, do you want me to help you or not?
Come on, what's going on down there?
Look, on three, okay?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Ah!
What's wrong with you?
It's a needle. Just...
Don't touch me.
Everything all right?
Hang on a second.
Right, you all right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, you go first.
Come on, hurry up, you two.
All that and the lift was empty, eh?
The guy who ended up in hospital, Pete Bradley. He was the sub-officer on my watch. Dave Chidge was his best mate. Let's just say they weren't very nice people. My locker was trashed. People weren't talking to me.
They piss in my tea, catcall, wolf whistle. Crunch came out a shout. I was low on air. Got separated. Nobody came to look for me. Eventually the governor and Pete Bradley found me. I needed air, but Bradley refused to buddy breathe with me. It hadn't been for my governor, well. A mate of mine, Brian, you met him the other night, George. He heard what happened. Attacked Bradley on the fireground. He'd had a promising career. Lost his job because of me. Bradley ended up in hospital. It's not something I'm very proud of.
You couldn't help that, mate.
Wasn't your fault, was it?
I think... there's a few things we should get straight. Okay. Firstly, I don't fancy any of you.
You disappoint me.
Secondly, no, I do not wear women's clothing. And no, I don't go for blokes who wear women's clothing either.
You're safe then, Joe?
Shut up, then.
Of course, we get a lot of this in the theatre business.
What?
Well, your lot.
Is that what they mean by an artistic bent?
I've never had a record by the Village People or the Pet Shop Boys, except for that one by Dusty Springfield.
What was West End Girls all about then?
West End Boys.
Rough trade, George?
We don't all shave our heads, grow tashes, and like Bette Davis.
No.
I love Bette Davis.
And you've got actor friends.
Oh, be careful, sick note.
Look, some of us are trying to sleep.
I've never worked in a fudge packing factory, lifted shirts, been on a bender, gardened uphill, been anywhere near Clapham Common or Hampstead Heath.
Yeah, but you are a puff.
Yes, George. I am a puff.
I believe you, look.
You're all sick. It's not natural and it's not funny either.
You don't like it, Joe. You know what you can do about it.
What are we going to do, sir?
About what?
Well, I'm not anti-gay myself, but morale's bound to be affected. We can't expect the men to go about their work if...
If what?
Well, they don't accept them in the military, do they?
We're not the military.
But that's not the point, sir.
What Rob does in his private life is down to him. As long as he isn't rogering Vickers while dressed in a brigade uniform, I don't care.
But he can't stay on as leading hand now, not after this. Chaps be watching their backs.
Why do you think I made him temporary leading hand in the first place?
You knew?
Of course.
I know it's politics, sir, but surely...
Jeff, we all of us have our idiosyncrasies. If we were all the same, it would make the world a boring place.
But there's the matter of the sleeping facilities.
Did you object to Sally? Or Carmen?
No, but this is different.
No, it isn't. Rob is a good firefighter. That's all that need concern any of us. It changes nothing. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Joe, can we talk?
What for?
This is ridiculous.
Look, I know the I don't like it, but I'm going to have to accept it politics.
I'm still the same person who came on shift.
Yeah, but I didn't know what you were then, did I?
No, I'm not some kind of pervert, you know.
Look, this is a man's job, and I love this job. You don't even know what you are, mate.
Look, I go to clubs, pubs, bars. I meet other gay men. We have a drink, we chat, we talk about football, just the same as straight men do. Only I don't fancy women.
What, do you fancy me?
No, I do not. Your roots are shown, I don't go for copper tops, and to be honest, I like a bit more meat on my men, okay? Do you fancy every woman you meet?
No, but I've had a lot of women.
Oh, really? Who are you trying to convince, eh?
What?
Well, there's plenty of gay guys out there who do the boy-girl thing, even have kids, and then come out. You wouldn't be the first one, you know.
What are you trying to say?
Okay, Joe. You convinced me. No woman is safe near you.
I didn't say that.
No, And I'm not what you think I am either.
You all right, Joe?
Yeah, fine. I'm just getting a drink, Jeffrey. Hey, I thought you lot were supposed to have limp wrists, not limp ankles.
Sub? Any luck with the girl?
No. You know what they're like.
Who?
Well, they stick together, don't they?
Well, I don't think he's the same way inclined, do you?
What do we know about him? We know he's not married.
Sub-Officer Pierce. My office. Now.
You know, I don't think I've ever really met one of them before. You know, not properly.
Of course you have.
It's all too common these days.
I thought you were liberal-minded.
I am. Look, it doesn't bother me, really. But it is a fact. If everyone was that way inclined, well, the human race would die out.
Shadbrook's going to be really tame after all this.
Jeff Pierce. Your reputation precedes you. You might not know my history, but I know yours, and I won't put up with it.
Sir, I wasn't intimating anything.
You're a dinosaur. I won't tolerate bigoted behaviour in my station.
I think taken out of context...
Don't you try and turn this around. No one discriminates against Sally because of her sex. I don't expect anyone to treat Rob any differently because of his sexuality. And for your information, my wife died 22 years ago.
Sorry, sir, I didn't know.
No, you didn't. And now you do. Get out of my sight, Jeff. Get out before I lose my temper and knock you flat.
Not going to get much sleep tonight. I'm going to go down to the gym for a workout.
I think I'll join you.
It's like Waterloo Station at rush hour here.
Yes. Okay. Come on. Right now. Come on, just imagine he's the mother, okay? That's the one. Yes. Remember, you always kicking where it hurts.
George, it was too quick. It's all well and good just standing there with the pads up going, come on, but what if he pulls a knife on me?
Yeah, all right.
Hey?
What do you like where your legs are?
What?
Well, just Andy started a kickboxing class at the gym.
Yeah?
And a lot of ladies prefer it. They're better with their legs than they are with their fist.
Oh, and get my legs up if that's what you mean.
Well, there you go. Why don't you have a go, eh?
Yeah, well,
Do you mind if I join you guys?
Yeah, give me a hand. She's worn me out.
Hey, I'll give you a few tips, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, for that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Come on, get lonely out there.
Yeah, you're not afraid of old Nellie Swain.
Come on, of course not.
Come on, then.
Where's I?
In there.
It's supposed to be in the watch room.
Are we all set?
Who's in there with?
Sally?
Doing what?
Oh, yeah.
You still up?
Can't sleep.
I bet Jaws thought he was the hot gossip for tomorrow, but you got him beaten hands down.
Yeah.
If you get any fallout from this, come and tell me. Someone's trying to drag the brigade into the next millennia. And that support goes right the way to the top.
Yeah, but it's the ground level that the problems are. You know, people that you work with, so-called mates, family.
Must be difficult for you.
Difficult. My brother hasn't spoken to me in years.
I was told as a kid that homosexuals were the lowest of the low. Then in the 60s, when they changed the law, it's suddenly all right. I couldn't understand why 1 minute it was wrong and fine the next.
Where I come from, it was never fine. Admitting that you were gay was never an option. So if you wanted to stay in one piece, that's one of the reasons why I had to get out.
It's always been live and let live with me. I take people as I find them.
Thank you for your support.
Let's spark out. Come on. This is going to be so funny. We all need a laugh. Just concentrate on holding up. Don't drop it. Remember them funny noises? Well, no, Rico's good at that. No, we need hyper. After he probably screeches like a girl. It's not funny, Joe. Come on, get on with it. Well, don't tell me you're happy about it. No, I'm not. That's not the point, is it? Well, enough of me play anyway. Look, we can have a debate about it. Or something about scaring the life out of my hope. Come on. Do that funny noise. No, not that one. Funny one. Scary.
Who's there? There's some mucking around, I can hear you. Who are you? But what is this?
I am the ghost of Nellie Swain.
Oh, jeez. You bastards!
Gotcha!
Nelly Swain. Tell you what, I'm gonna get you back for this, Joe.
Oh, revenge is sweet, isn't it?
You have to get up early in the morning for that, son.
Oh, well, Hio's not so flash now, is he?
That was stupid, Joe.
Well, don't tell me it weren't funny.
No, it was funny. You're not, all right?
Jeff, Rob's a good bloke, you know that, don't you?
I only want what's best for the watch.
Yeah, but it's not worth falling out over.
So you're on Rob's side, are you?
No, I'm not on taking sides. Rob's gay, that's a fact. There's nothing more to it.
I'm not a bigot, Dan.
I know. It's just sometimes you're your own worst enemy.
I hope you didn't take offence earlier, mate, with that limp wrist gag.
No.
Yeah, I know I can be a bit cheeky sometimes, eh?
Only sometimes.
Hey. Look, they're gonna get used to it. My brother found the same thing.
Your brother?
He bats for the other side and all.
Yeah, but I bet he wasn't a firefighter, eh?
No.
So he didn't have to put up all this macho bullshit.
Well, actually, he did. He's a copper. Oh, Nellie bloody Swain, eh? I can't believe it. Ah, it's getting cooler, isn't it? I think the storm's broken the heat.
Yep. It's definitely not as hot as what it was. Good night, Hi-Ho.
Good night, mate. Oh, and remember, hands outside the blankets.